YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Benji with the Crispy. Hey, but look, another Pop the Balloon video. I actually missed this one. It's episode 8 with Arletta Mooney, so this is part 2 of the vid. Yeah, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, man.
All right, let's go ahead
You
and
can follow me, too.
Single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed nail technician, so I do nails and feet.
Okay.
Nail tech, baby, the chocolate bunny.
Tall men, intelligent men.
I like this. I like that someone actually explained what their type is, because every time we sit there and ask people what is their type, and they always give us a BS answer.
Like men who have ambition, who like to travel. Yeah, so just.
I always hate people that say they like to travel, because a lot of people just like to say they like to travel just to say they like to travel. What are you getting out of traveling? Like, is it just changing the scenery? Like, you know, why do people travel? Seriously. Now, I say that to say I'm somebody who loves to travel. But, like, I'm also interested in other cultures, other experiences. Like, there's something I feel like I get out of expanding my mind outside of the singular view that I have on my day-to-day. Being able to explore other cultures, other situations, other circumstances, it helps you open your mind to the world being bigger than just you and yourself. And I think there's a lot to learn about the world that we're all in, especially when you talk down to have the opportunity to see that maybe your circumstances, your situations, the things that you're benefiting from may have put you in a better situation than somebody else. And it like I said, it keeps things in perspective, I think, for me.
I'm looking for a best friend.
Long story short.
All right, and now what do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, so I like going to the islands. I'm from Jamaica, so I like to go back home. I like to go back home often. I like to eat, so I like trying new foods. I like good ambiance. I like elevated experiences. So just some of those things, yeah.
All right. And now, so what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a man?
Main deal breaker is kids. I don't have any, so I can't really date a man with kids.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that's one of my deal breakers.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
All right.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince, and I'm 26.
And Prince, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I got 2 beautiful babies that I'm, very proud of, so for sure.
I understand. It's no hate to people with kids. I just feel like
draft
I used to
day
do that in the
fit
past.
so
It didn't work well
crazy.
for me.
Right.
So I know you're probably a great father, so it's nothing personal.
That
You're
part.
handsome, so yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and now Prince, why did you have your balloon unpopped prior to her stating that the kids were a deal breaker?
To be real, I really wanted to hear what she had to say and kind of get an idea of what kind of person she is. I didn't want to be shallow and just pop it because, she may not be normally what I'm into. I kind of wanted to hear her out and see, if she had any depth, what she's about.
Okay. Are you not into dark-skinned girls? Like, why did you say that?
Whoa, what? Wait, what just happened? How did that happen? How did we get to that point?
Said it a little weird.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Nah, it's not. Chocolate is beautiful.
Okay.
It's more so just, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just not what I normally go after.
Okay. I respect it.
And is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, if he didn't have the 2 kids, I think I would go for him. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any. So that's just one of the main things for me. But he's handsome. I'll give him a
Appreciate
chance.
you.
Thank you. Okay, so we still do have quite a few unpopped balloons. Did you go ahead and did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help us narrow it down?
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of balloons.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe one of the questions I would ask is, what are some of the traits that they're looking for in a woman? Like, I'm a very strong woman, so I like to take the lead sometimes, but I like to work with a guy that's, willing to work with my flow. So not necessarily modern, but not super traditional.
Okay, now when you say take the lead, what do you mean by that?
So I want someone that is not afraid to do things that are outside of the box, out of society's norms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be completely invested in that relationship and them to do the same thing. So, like, I don't want to feel like if we do have kids, I'm the only one doing the child rearing,
Okay.
I want it to be a contorted effort, together. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So your question was, what do they look for in a woman?
Yes.
Okay, let's start right over here. Your name, age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. And respect.
Okay, just respect.
Respect.
Okay, so you want someone to respect you, you to respect them.
Yeah.
So, like, your boundaries?
What are my boundaries?
Yeah, like, you want someone to respect your boundaries or just respect you as a person?
Well, more so, treat someone like you would treat your father.
Okay.
As respect.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to be, overbearing or nothing, but, if you're going to disrespect I'm not going to disrespect any woman, period.
Okay.
But just respect in the whole.
Okay, understand. Okay.
Okay, let's go over to our next guy. If we can have your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Marcus, 29. Somebody who's patient and understanding.
Those are good traits. I think those are amazing to have.
I need those.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone that has a lot of patience. So.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. Okay.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Okay.
There's a lot that I want in a woman, but one of the main things is vision and the ability to push someone's vision or push your own vision, because it's very easy, just to be lost in the minutiae of life. So you got to know where you're going.
Are you looking for a supporting character for your life, like the woman that you're looking for to support your goals and dreams?
Well, in my understanding of relationships, support should be mutual.
Okay.
So if she has her own dreams and I have my own, we're supporting each other.
Okay, nice. I like that.
Facts.
Okay.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. Honestly, I'm looking for someone that's ambitious, someone that can match my ambition. I'm very, very ambitious. So I just need you to match that with me. And then also, you have to be kind. And that's not just to me. That's to like anybody. It can be someone on the street. If I see you disrespect them, it's gonna make me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna really ride with that.
So not the Kanye type of vibe. If you want someone that's
no,
okay, I like that.
Definitely. I'm big on respect. Yes.
I love that. Okay, nice. Me too.
All right, we'll be back for you.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33. And what am I looking for in a woman? Someone that is willing to grow beyond just, what they're comfortable with, but, into some new realms, because where I am now is not where I plan on stopping.
Okay.
And I need that person to come with me and be like, yeah, I'm meeting you here, but we elevating.
Okay. All right, I'm a little iffy on that, but okay.
Why are we iffy?
I'm just a little iffy because, potential is something that I used to date before, and I'm very big on making sure that they're, of course you want to build, but a lot of the times I was dating men that were in that potential stage, and they couldn't seem to get out of it. So that's my only thing, but I'm not going to, I didn't want to judge him, but that was my only thing, yeah.
Why we end up popping?
The honest reason is because I don't want somebody that's scared of my potential.
Yeah.
I want somebody that's going to meet me here and they see what I can do and they're excited for that with me. And if they're not ready for that, then they're honest with themselves.
I understand. I respect it.
Cool. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I think that ties a lot into how today's relationships are just kind of wild in a whole. Like, why? I understand. I take it back. I mean, I think when people say they're dating for potential, they're dating people that live with their parents, don't have a job, don't have transportation, don't seem to get off the couch. Like, that is when a lot of people describe that I dated somebody for potential. That's kind of like what they're describing. I think you can be at where you are today, but you can. There's still clouds for you to touch. You know what I mean? So I feel like everybody wants everything now. Bro, you can be in a very good position. You could be in a position that a lot of people won't. You could be the 6'6" guy, right? 6 feet tall, whatever, make all the money, but you could still be a better version of yourself. You should be living every day to try to excel and push the boundaries of bettering where you are. You know what I mean?
Right, your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24. What I look for in a woman is emotionally mature and passionate. Just like whatever, like her main ambition is, like she shows that passion as much as I show the passion for like just life and just also gratitude. Okay. Yeah. So.
I do have a question because you're like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Have you dated women outside of like that bracket? Like, have you talked to someone older?
I have, yeah.
And has been a good thing for you, easy thing for you dating older women? I'm not older, but I'm 4 years older. You're like a baby to me. You're younger than my little friend.
No, I get that a lot, but it's just one of those things where, age is just a number when when you, especially when you're around my age or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was cool, whatever. It was cool. It's just I feel like older women could be a bit controlling because it just feel like I'm older, so I know better,
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you dated younger?
No, I typically do not date younger. My youngest brother is like 25, so anything younger than that, I get a little leery, I get a little scared. So I do like older men, but I'm open, if he's mature enough, and I think that's something I could do if you don't have no kids, so, that's
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
I'm Isaac. I'm 28. I'm looking for a godly woman, a woman that loves going to the gym, a woman that's self-aware, knows how to hold herself accountable, someone who's committed to becoming the best version of themselves. So.
I like that. No notes.
All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and have you eliminate one of the guys based off of what you've heard, and then we're going to go over to some of those pop balloons.
Okay, I got to pick?
Yes. Go grab it.
All right, I'm sorry.
Made you walk all the way back here.
Only because of the age. I'm so sorry, my love.
Okay, so it's because of the age?
Just 'cause.
Like, that's why I be saying, like, just go ahead and stand on your business. Why would you sit there and say you're open to it when you're not open to it? Like, you've never dated anybody younger than you, and you sit there and say you're open to it, and then literally 5 seconds later you want to pop his balloon because of his age. You're not open to it.
To the age. Apart from that, I probably would have given him a chance, but I'm at a stage now where I do need someone around my age.
Okay, got it.
That's the only
Why?
So let's backtrack over here.
Let's backtrack.
We can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Rico. I'm 24, and it's kind of like the age thing. Just listen to how you talk. Like, I take lead.
Okay.
I'm big on wordplay. Like, as a woman, I feel like if you know your role and trust your man leadership, you wouldn't worry about taking no lead.
Yeah.
So it's an older woman thing. Okay. So I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, everything is different for everybody, so I understand that. That's a little bit.
And that is one thing I do understand when you talk about people that are older, because I think that sometimes they talk about maturity levels, but I think also the big thing is that when a lot of people period go through experiences in life and go through relationships in life, they start to carry these burdens and carry these trauma maybe in past experiences along with them to the next, and then I think it gets to a point where a lot of people are like looking for red flags before there even is one. And that's why I kind of get what bro was saying. Like, maybe someone at one point was trying to take lead, and in some instance they had a little bit of a butting of the head, where it was I don't want you to wear that, or I don't want you to make this decision, or I don't want to do this. And she said, I don't agree with that, and there was a butting of the heads. And from there onwards, she told herself, I'm going to be in a position where I take lead. And don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with her saying that, but I think that there are a lot of times, a lot of people, once they go through certain experiences, they take that on to the next person, and it starts to, I think, develop more problems down the line for that person.
Intimidating for men, having a strong personality, but I don't plan on dying.
It's not intimidating. It's just it's all about knowing your role as a man. I know my role as a man. Okay. I'm not intimidated by no woman, but she just got to know her role. If you're the woman, you're the woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. I popped my balloon because I was thinking really hard about it. You said potential, and for me, I got it out the mud, and it was a point where I didn't, have no potential if you saw it on paper. So for me, it's like, if you would have met me a few years ago and we were a little bit younger, that means you wouldn't mess with me. So that's why
I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry.
No,
you have great teeth, by the way. I'm going to compliment you on that. But
that.
yeah, I think potential is a very tricky thing. Some people don't get out of that, so it's hard to give someone a
Sure.
chance, because you could believe in them, but if they don't believe in themselves, you're stuck with years and years trying to build it to that person. So
Sure.
I'm kind of past that potential stage. I'm looking for someone more just established.
Yeah, and I understand that. I understand that. But for me, it was just like, let's say if I'm talking to somebody and I just feel like they could be better, I always want to better people and make them to be better. And what if I'm having a bad day? What if I'm having a bad week? And it depends on how you're going to fall back behind me. And that's what I was thinking about too. So potential is definitely something to pay attention to, and I understand your side with. You can't just sit there being with somebody and, I'm going to be a rapper in 10 years. Just trust me, I got a couple more albums out.
Yeah, from Atlanta, so that's the theme.
Exactly. But at the same time, I feel like if you're with someone that you really trust and you can communicate with, you should be able to communicate with them and tell them, like, hey, like, it's not really working out. Like, fall back behind them and be able to push them forward rather than just being like, hey, you ain't got no potential. I'm out.
I understand. Yeah, I respect it.
All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Mine essentially similar to them. You said like the potential thing, but what stands out to me is like, especially running a business full time. I'm humble and grateful. It's doing pretty well, but I know that at any given moment everything can go to crap. So if I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential. What if everything goes to crap? Are you gonna be able to build me back up? Are you gonna be able to pull me up, saying, you got this?
Oh, that's real.
So that's kind of what I think.
That's true.
I'm not a ride or die. So.
Whoa! Okay, well, hey, look, we've explained the truth. That this, look, I don't think that, and that's what I was just saying. I think a lot of people go through experiences and they tell themselves, I'll never do it again, whether they're good or bad or just normal. I think it is normal for you as a person to have to go through ups and downs, whether you're talking about your emotions, your finances, things like that happen. And she's already communicated she's not right now. She's not here for potential. She wants you to be the best version of yourself today, and that's it. So, like you said, for example, if you have a business, even though you potentially can have the opportunity to scale your business, yeah, I'm sure that she would be okay with that. But who's to say, like he says, who's to say you're not going to be levels ahead in a few years? I think this is kind of interesting. This is interesting.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's what a lot of men want. And that's not to say that if I'm with someone and they fall on hard times that I'm not a ride or die. No. Yeah. So it's not to the point like if I'm with someone and they're falling on hard times, I'm going to leave them. But at the same time, that if you're a man, there has to be ambition there. And I've just met too many men that have not.
But she's like every time she says something, it's talking about somebody in the past. But you're not equating the two things similarly. Bro, if he just said I had a business, the business can fall off. Things happen. For example, we just had COVID. A lot of businesses had to shut down. And then for you to say, oh, you got to have ambition. Those two things are not synonymous. I've already started a business that is doing well for itself. It's very easily that business, like he says, can do.
they need to be able to be self-sufficient and self-starters. I'm self-sufficient, I'm a self-starter, so that's what I look for. But I respect it.
Yeah. He has his own business. He's self-sufficient on himself. And he self-started his own. All right, bro.
You have nice teeth, too.
Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I forgot. Is your name Erica?
Alexis.
See,
Do I look like an Erica?
You do.
Oh, okay.
I can't be that interested because I forgot your name. So.
Oh, okay.
When she was walking, I was like, that's Erica. But it's Alexis.
It's Alexis.
I apologize. Yeah, that's why I apologize. I can't remember her name, so I can't be that interested.
Oh, okay, so you said you're not interested in what you've been hearing?
If I remember her name, though, it's not. So.
I understand.
I thought I heard Erica.
The feeling is mutual. I really don't date men with jewelry on their teeth. That's usually something that we do, but I get it. I understand, you know.
Absolutely.
Your preference.
Okay. Thank you.
This got by far be the craziest episode. Bro, like, it's just telling more and more reasons as to why everybody is single. I don't know if she's, like, trying to get back at people, but, like, I mean, she did do some subscriptions on what she feels her type is, but what's happening, man?
Okay. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I ended up popping the balloon because ride or die doesn't mean if you don't have bad times, you have potential. Ride or die means that if shit go to hit the fan, you got me. You gonna ride until the wheels fall off because marriage is about a covenant where we're together no matter what. So saying that you're not a ride or die, that means you just going. If I don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So
Well, that's a shame. I was really interested in you, and it's a shame that you think that. You know.
She said it.
Again, personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different.
Doesn't matter. If you've already expressed that you're not, then why would I get to marriage? That makes no sense. What? What? That would be like marrying somebody that be like, I don't like black guys, and you black. If they from the first dates they said that would be crazy. If they said I don't like short guys, you short. At some point, that's that I don't like is gonna come to fruition, man.
Different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman,
you said that.
I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient.
So you leaving?
And I'm looking for leadership.
And you not? She's just saying. All right, now I'm starting to lose my mind because now she's just saying buzzwords.
Quality, so that's why.
What's ride or die to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's a Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like, I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I could be like, yo, this is self-destructive, and he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say, you're ride or die? Absolutely not.
But you said that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I don't think so because everyone's perspective is different. So just so you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means, I think it means something different. So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but it's okay.
I agree. We live in a world of generalities, so the majority of rules. Ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, yeah, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it, but I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So.
All right, bro.
Security, more security.
It's just more so like this man's going to do whatever, and I'm going to stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like
I want my partner to respect what I feel is going on, but I'm not respecting what you got going on.
he's taken out of control, he could listen to me, and then we don't have to go down that path. So,
like, this makes no sense. I want him to respect how I feel. I also want him to lead. And I also want him to be. And what is he's falling on hard times. Now, what is and what he is and what I want him to be has obviously been there. He started a business, whatever. He's working for himself. He's ambitious. Whatever. He's working hard at his job. Whatever the case may be, he falls on hard times. Injury, COVID, layoffs, all that stuff happened no matter what. And if you are out the door because of this scenario, I don't know. You've already expressed that you're not dealing with anybody to look for potential. You've already expressed that you're not to ride or die. I'm confused as to how anyone can find any connotation that's different than what you're trying to express.
Oh, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm gonna just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not we're talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right?
That's a man's perspective.
Nobody's listening to you. Nobody, bro. We all heard what you said. Shorty, she's trying to dig herself out of a hole.
Yeah.
Based off of what you're saying, I feel like you have the potential to be a ride or die, but you don't want to do it for the wrong person. So that's what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of ride or die. You're afraid of ride or die for the wrong man.
I'll take that.
Valid.
That's real.
That's
real.
I'll take that, I guess.
He took the word right out of my mouth.
I want to hear what he has to say because he was on.
That's what I'm going to say. Like, you literally took the words out of my mouth. I think you might be putting the different the ideology of it together different because obviously it's my cheat. That's different.
Okay.
But ride or die is more of like, if like you lose your legs, baby, I got your back. Like, you feel me? Like,
how many men stay with women that lose their legs?
I mean, if my wife did that, I'll be with her. I don't care what happens to her.
It sounds good.
I'll be with her.
It sounds good. In theory, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said I felt like we would have been a good match.
But how many people lose their legs? What are you talking about?
Pop, so I have to, I gotta respect it. It's okay. I want to hear from him though.
All right, man. I might get another question later on.
All right, let's go over here. She wanted to hear from you. It sounded like
your perspective.
On that whole topic.
Yeah, what you were.
I respect it because at the end of the day, like you was blunt with your words. You said from my perspective, this is what I think it means, and at the end of the day, I can't change that. You got the reason why you feel like that based off your past relationships or whatever the case may be. So I just pray God helpfully put somebody in your life that meets those standards. There ain't nothing wrong with having those because we live in a tough world now. Like, you don't know what you bargain with. But they all come within. You just got to pay more attention to yourself.
I appreciate that. And I wish to see it for you too. So thank you for seeing it from my legs.
Always.
Let's go on over here. We did get a pop balloon. Why did we end up popping?
For me, it was the ride or die comment.
Okay.
What makes you think that a man isn't going to listen to you in a ride or die situation?
I don't know. I think it's based off of past experiences. Of course, I don't want to project that onto
but you've been doing that from the get-go. I've been telling y'all. Is that past experiences still, man?
New prospect, but it's something that I do keep in the back of my mind, when I am dating and meeting people. So buzzwords like ride or die,
like if one guy cheat, everybody's a cheater now. One guy do her wrong, everybody's gonna do her wrong in her head.
The buzzwords of submissive, some people use it out of context, and it's not under the covenant of God. You know what I'm saying? So people are asking for submissive women, but you're not a leader. What am I submitting to? We're not both submitting under God. So for me,
So why? All right.
Or die does have that negative connotation, and I'm not looking to be in a whirlwind thing. Healthy love is boring. Healthy love is safe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like, oh my God, what is he gonna do today? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that security, that safety net, that blanket, and ride or die doesn't give me that.
I think she's thinking of like some movie stuff.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Keep moving,
we got a little matching situation going on, but I wish you the best. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get back over here.
Dang, we over 2, Arlette.
So, does look like that is all of our balloons popped.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's go ahead and give it up for her. I'm gonna take this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's getting hard.
Okay, let's go ahead.